Understanding AI in sales. Core concepts and technologies for sales leaders. To effectively leverage AI in sales, leaders and professionals don't need to become data scientists, but they do need a foundational understanding of what AI is, how it works, and the key technologies driving its applications in the sales domain. This chapter provides a business-centric primer, demystifying the jargon and focusing on the practical implications. Boom! A foundational primer on AI, machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, NLP, and generative AI, explained in a business-centric way for non-technical sales professionals. At its core, artificial intelligence, AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. These processes include learning, reasoning, problem-solving, perception, and language understanding. Think of AI as the broad umbrella. It's the overarching concept of machines exhibiting intelligence. This intelligence isn't about being human-like in an emotional sense, but rather about performing tasks that typically require human cognitive abilities, often with greater speed and accuracy. For sales leaders, understanding AI as this broad vision helps in recognizing the diverse applications possible, from automating repetitive tasks to providing highly sophisticated insights. Underneath this umbrella are several key subfields and technologies crucial to sales. Machine learning, ML. This is a subset of AI that enables systems to learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions with minimal human intervention. Instead of being explicitly programmed for every scenario, ML algorithms learn from vast amounts of data. This learning process allows them to improve their performance over time without explicit new instructions. How it works. Imagine feeding an ML algorithm thousands of successful and unsuccessful sales calls. It analyzes various data points such as the duration of the call, keywords used by both the salesperson and the customer's industry, the salesperson's tone, and the final outcome, sale or no sale. The algorithm then identifies correlations and patterns within this data. For example, it might learn that calls where the salesperson uses discovery questions for at least 15% of the conversation have an 80% higher conversion rate. Once trained, it can apply this learning to new calls, predicting potential outcomes or suggesting optimal strategies. This iterative learning process is what makes ML so powerful. The more data it processes, the smarter and more accurate it becomes. Sales applications. Lead scoring, predicting which leads are most likely to convert based on historical data, allowing sales teams to prioritize their efforts on the most promising prospects. This can involve analyzing demographic information, website interactions, email opens, and past purchase behavior. Sales forecasting, predicting future revenue based on past trends, market conditions, and sales pipeline data. ML models can identify subtle patterns that human analysts might miss, leading to more accurate forecasts. Customer segmentation, grouping customers into distinct categories based on behavior, preferences, and demographics. This enables highly targeted marketing and sales strategies. Churn prediction, identifying customers at risk of leaving, allowing sales and customer success teams to intervene proactively with retention strategies. Identifying cross-sell, upsell. Opportunities. Analyzing customer purchase history and behavior to recommend additional products or services that align with their needs, increasing customer lifetime value. Optimizing pricing strategies. ML can analyze market demand, competitor pricing, and customer willingness to pay to suggest optimal pricing for products and services, maximizing revenue. Deep learning, DL. A subfield of machine learning that uses artificial neural networks with multiple layers, hence deep, to learn from vast amounts of data. Deep learning is particularly effective for complex pattern recognition in unstructured data, like images, audio, and text, which often represent the nuances of human interaction in sales. How it works. Similar to how the human brain's neurons connect and process information, deep neural networks layer algorithms to progressively extract higher-level features from raw input. Each layer in the network learns to identify different aspects of the data. For example, in analyzing a sales call recording, one layer might identify individual words, another might recognize common phrases, a third might detect emotional tones in voices, and a fourth could combine these elements to understand the overall sentiment or intent of the speaker. This multi-layered approach allows DL models to uncover incredibly intricate patterns and relationships that simpler ML models might miss. Sales applications. Analyzing sentiment in customer emails or social media posts. Understanding the emotional tone, positive, negative, neutral, to gauge customer satisfaction, identify pain points, and prioritize follow-ups. Transcribing and analyzing sales call recordings. Not just transcribing, but also identifying key moments, such as objections, competitor mentions, or specific product inquiries. It can analyze speaker tone, pace, and even identify common phrases used by top performers. Personalized product recommendations. Going beyond basic recommendations, DL can analyze subtle preferences from browse behavior, past purchases, and even image recognition, e.g. identifying preferences from clothes worn in customer photos, though less common in B2B. Predictive analytics for complex behaviors. For example, predicting the likelihood of a deal closing not just on structured CRM data, but also on the unstructured data from emails, call transcripts, and internal communication around the deal. Natural language processing, NLP. A branch of AI that enables computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. This is crucial for machines to interact with us and process text-based information, making it invaluable for automating communication and extracting insights from conversations. How it works. NLP helps computers break down sentences into their grammatical components, parsing, understand the meaning of words in context, semantic analysis, identify specific entities like product names, company names, or customer names, named entity recognition, and even determine the emotional tone, sentiment analysis. It bridges the gap between human communication and machine understanding, allowing sales tools to process everything from customer service inquiries to complex legal clauses in a contract. The sales applications. Chatbots and virtual assistants. For lead qualification, answering frequently asked questions, FAQs, guiding prospects through product information, or even scheduling meetings, freeing up human sales reps for more complex interactions. Analyzing customer emails for intent. Automatically categorizing incoming emails, e.g., support request, pricing inquiry, new lead, and routing them to the appropriate department or individual. Summarizing long sales conversations, automatically generating concise summaries of calls or meetings, highlighting key decisions, action items, and pain points, saving reps valuable time. Personalizing email content, analyzing past customer communication patterns and preferences to suggest tailored subject lines, opening remarks, and calls to action for outbound emails. Competitive analysis, scanning public data, news articles, and social media for mentions of competitors, products, and market trends, providing sales teams with real-time competitive intelligence. Contract analysis, speeding up the review of sales contracts by automatically identifying key clauses, terms, and potential risks, ensuring compliance and efficiency. Generative AI. A cutting-edge type of AI that can create new, original content, such as text, images, audio, and video, based on patterns learned from training data. It doesn't just analyze existing data, it creates novel output. This represents a significant leap forward, moving beyond mere prediction to intelligent content generation. How it works. Generative AI models, like large language models or LLMs for text, are trained on immense datasets of text, code, images, or other media. Through this training, they learn the statistical relationships and patterns within the data. When given a prompt, they don't simply retrieve information. They generate new content that is statistically probable and coherent based on what they've learned. For example, an LLM given a prompt to write a sales email for a specific product will construct a new email, sentence by sentence, word by word, ensuring it flows naturally and adheres to the style and context of the prompt.
Sales applications.
Drafting personalized sales emails. Generating highly customized emails for prospects based on their industry, role, recent news, or previous interactions at scale. Generating compelling social media posts. Creating engaging content for LinkedIn, Twitter, or other platforms to attract new leads and build thought leadership. Creating initial drafts of sales proposals or presentations. Automating the creation of preliminary content, including executive summaries, product descriptions, and case studies, which can then be refined by sales professionals. Writing scripts for sales calls. Providing AI-generated talking points or full scripts tailored to specific customer profiles or common objections, helping reps prepare more effectively. Summarizing meetings. Automatically generating concise summaries of virtual meetings, capturing key decisions, action items, and participants, enhancing follow-up efficiency. Developing tailored marketing copy. Creating unique ad copy, website content, or landing page text designed for specific customer segments, improving conversion rates. Automated content creation for sales enablement. Generating training materials, product FAQs, and battle cards that keep sales teams informed and equipped with the latest information. Chapter 2. The interplay of AI technologies in sales. It's important to understand that these technologies rarely operate in isolation. Often they are combined to create more powerful and sophisticated sales solutions. For instance, an ML model might use historical data to identify high-potential leads. The NLP then processes publicly available text data about those leads, e.g., company news, social media posts, to provide a deeper understanding of their current challenges and interests. So deep learning could analyze sales call recordings with these leads to gauge their sentiment and engagement during conversations. Finally, generative AI could then be used to draft a hyper-personalized follow-up email or proposal that leverages all these insights, maximizing the chances of conversion. This synergistic application is where the true power of AI in sales lies, allowing for automation, personalization, and insight generation that was previously impossible. What this means for sales leaders. In essence, for sales leaders, AI is the vision of intelligent machines capable of performing human-like cognitive tasks. Machine learning is how those machines learn from data to make predictions and decisions. A deep learning is a powerful way for ML to handle complex, unstructured data, often mimicking neural processing. NLP allows AI to understand and interact with human language, enabling seamless communication. Generative AI empowers AI to create new, original content and highly personalized communications. Understanding these core concepts allows sales leaders to identify opportunities, recognize where AI can solve specific pain points, or unlock new efficiencies in their sales processes, from lead generation and qualification to customer retention and upselling. This involves critically assessing current workflows and identifying areas ripe for automation or insight augmentation. Evaluate tools. Make informed decisions when choosing AI-powered solutions. By understanding the underlying capabilities of different AI technologies, leaders can discern true value from marketing hype and select tools that genuinely address their strategic goals. This includes asking critical questions about data requirements, integration capabilities, and scalability. And communicate effectively. Articulate the value of AI to their teams, stakeholders, and even customers, building trust and fostering adoption. A leader who can clearly explain how AI is being used, what its benefits are, and how it will impact roles will inspire confidence and mitigate resistance to change. Strategize for the future. Anticipate how these technologies will continue to evolve and impact the sales profession, ensuring their organization remains agile and competitive. This proactive approach involves continuous learning, piloting new technologies, and adapting sales strategies to leverage emerging AI capabilities. Empower sales teams. By providing access to AI tools that automate mundane tasks, offer intelligent insights, and personalize interactions, leaders can free up their sales professionals to focus on higher-value activities that require human creativity, empathy, and strategic thinking. This shifts the sales role from purely transactional to highly consultative. The goal isn't to code algorithms, but to grasp their power and potential, enabling you to strategically integrate them into your sales engine and empower your team for the future. Embracing AI is not about replacing human sales professionals, but about augmenting their abilities, making them more efficient, more insightful, and ultimately, more successful. This foundational knowledge positions sales leaders not just as adopters of technology, but as strategic architects of their organization's AI-driven future. George Labanaris, don't just sell, e-sell.